Alright, and I'm Grant. This is Beyond Good and Evil. Last time, I don't actually remember where we left off. But I know we got a lot of pearls and did a lot of the animal photography, and we did the slaughterhouse. Beyond that, I also got the second pearl over here. Yo. I got the star key, I think. Do you have any exact information on the Luna base? Negative, Miss Jade. All I know is that they sent a packet of material up there recently. For the time being, we're stuck on the ground. The Epsilon is still repairing the Beluga. As soon as it has both flight stabilizers and fully operational. You know anything about these star keys? Probably your Alpha section. The government must have taken a lot of risks to get a hold of one. It will come in handy the start with. I guess we should just check the start door first before anything else. After that, I feel like I already bought a flight stabilizer, and Paige said that he already had one, but I don't know where. I'm gonna have to go back to the lighthouse for that. Anyway.
Whatever you do, don't let them see you. They will have no pity. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's an elevator. He pressed it too late. Alright.
I'll find a way to join you.
Let's stop fucking around.
Watch your back, Miss Jade.
I think this is the last Alpha sections area. Which also means I remember this one the least. This looks bad, but you can just sneak by next to them. Where I came from. This camera is amazing. Where am I going? This way wasn't obvious back there. Shit. I don't know why the game specifically puts you at 4 health after you get caught. That's not even the default that you spawn with. Like, that's not the starting health. We're gonna turn around, or it doesn't look like it. Don't worry about it. Alright, well that is 9 of them. I don't know why they put it like this. 3 by 3 could have been simple. I'm missing one here. I guess that's the animal one, probably. And that's that. I'm pretty sure that's the end. Just a short stat section. It's weird that the game is teaching you to do a forward roll this late into the game. Shit.
Lost, sweetheart.
What's with the yelling? I cannot see where I'm going. Somehow this glass it's not breaking.
Don't break up the
Quick
team.
thinking.
Thompson and Peters, page 823.
Let them go. They'll lead us to an even larger prize.
Which is funny because I'm pretty sure they never follow up on this. I mean, the Iris network never actually gets rated or anything. Alright, I guess we just go back to the lighthouse and do that scene. Once we get the flying machine, the beluga, we can have access to basically everything. Hold on, did I buy the flight stabilizer? Let me check real quick.
When Mama won't go, better call Mama go.
Alright, go please. That's the flight stabilizer. We have more than enough for that. We have enough for this as well. I don't know what that would do because we can't even fly yet. Wanna give it a try. Is it gonna stop me?
This motor is not for hovercrafts, Jade. Come back with the spaceship and we'll install it for you.
Alright, so you need the flight stabilizer to bring the beluga here. There we go. Look at that little thing.
Okay, digitalization
It's
terminated.
literally a stabilizer. It's just a what do they call it? You spin it and then it keeps spinning. The fucking Inception ended with this. It's just that. It's literally just that. You put in the machine, it's that does that. Yo. You are a guy, Jade. Malago boy, the full good advice. Can we land the ship at your place? Or there's a platform on the roof, you'll see it. Alright. Prepared for everything. Oh! Eh. Oh, wait. Did I get it? I guess I get it. The inventory popped up. Now we go to the lighthouse.
See you soon.
I can't see.
Double H, the lighthouse! They've destroyed it! The kids!
Quickly, Miss Jade! There still may be time!
This cinematic is probably the most memorable from the game, at least for me.
The door's closed. What's been going on around here? No, 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 no! Pablo? Van? Yola!
Careful, Miss Jade. The Alpha sections may still be there.
Double H! They've taken the children! Anybody here? Umi! Zaza! Poor Wolf. I know how you are. You tried to help them. You told yourself that you wouldn't let them come to any harm. That you'd be there to protect them. I know, boy. But that isn't what actually happened. The kids are gone. And you couldn't do anything. You're here, alive and well. Who do you think you are? Did you think you'd actually be able to make a difference? Well, Wolf, you were wrong, boy. Completely and utterly wrong. There's nothing anyone can do. There's nothing anyone can do.
We must go now, Miss Jade.
It's over, Double H. Finished.
They're still alive, Miss Jade. Paige, the kids, they're all still alive.
I don't want to say anything good during the cutscene, but that's a gigantic fucking doll right there. Look at it compared to the bricks. Compared to me. It's like the size of the kid itself. Anyway. I forgot which one. I think it was this one. No, it was the other one. was the F one, sorry. Now, I already did that once. Do you fucking mind, please? One thing I don't remember. Oh, hello. We already took a photo of this guy. He was on top of the lighthouse at the start of the game. Because the lighthouse isn't here now, he's down here instead. I guess I'm gonna check, 'cause I have one of the stabilizers. Any new food? No, nobody has shops around here. Oh boy, they deal like 2 or 3 points of damage. I think 2. I don't have much health. This game, unlike most technically this is not an RPG, but most games would have like a location, like a home spot where you can like sleep or whatever and restore your health. This game doesn't have that. If you don't have healing items or you don't want to waste them, you just shit out of luck. Did I take a... Yeah. Fuck. You cannot restore health any other way but using healing items. Which sometimes and dying. I guess dying restores it to 4.
The door's...
Okay, well we have one stabilizer and there should be another one somewhere. That's one. Ah, it's right here. It's in the fucking table right here. Alright.
That should do it. The ship is now in full working order. I'm to take a test flight.
Time to take a test flight into the volcano. That's the main thing we want to do with this ship. Chili con carne! Ah, Paige would be proud. Oh, so this island has a volcano as well. This cutscene always cracks me up because seeing the island from afar, you would think this thing would be bigger. And just this tiny ship just comes out the top. There we go.
Jade, I just got a new shipment of pearls in. Come by the store if you're interested.
Me too. Okay, we're gonna be there in a second. Ah, fuck. What the? Do you mind?
Hey, he won't stop wiggling around.
Where the fuck is it?
Keep him in your sights.
Gotcha. Okay, I've got a visual.
I'm on it.
Cool it, Caterpillar boy.
I don't know. Oh yeah, this one drops a pearl as well.
Now leaving territorial.
73, Dom Sea Serpent. Pilder. Yeah, I mean, you can also plop out of it. Like if I'm not out here, I took a picture of these, right? Oh no, this is a different manta. This one flies, the other just near the water. Manta cyanea.
Transmission received. I'll file it right away.
Thank you. Okay, we need one more. Okay, let's see. Where was the volcano? Ow.
Going to have to be very careful. They say the treasure is guarded by a colony of Krochaks.
We're gonna grab this just so we know how many we're working with. We'll take that. That's an extra head for our spaceship.
Well done, Yeet.
We'll take the boost too, even though I haven't used a single one this entire game. Considering what we're facing, I'm just gonna heal to max. Oh, Aurelia Magnificence.
The inventory is coming along. Thanks again. Okay, your roll of film is finished. Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade. And I'll recharge your film.
So that was the missing one that I said. Film of Animals 6. Nice. So we have one more roll and might need a little help later on because I don't remember, aside from the whale obviously, I don't remember where else there could be animals. Pilderon. I don't actually know what that's a reference to.
It's that way, Miss Jade.
I mean, I didn't say I get it.
D-B-U-T-T. Don't break up the T.
D-Butt. One moment.
Attack! Carlson and Peters! 10-4.
Just making sure.
Yes, sir.
Build their own, more like pile their own. It's super amazing as he would prank his little plane to turn Mac.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
You can come here, dude. Alright. What's with the screaming? Now, we have 27 pearls right now.
Krochak's in sight!
Do you mind?
Thank you, Miss Jade.
That's 3. Volcano Krochaks. 1, 2, 3. It's interesting how you have to combo that by pausing. That's the 4th one, before the first 3 for some reason.
Attack!
Like if you just press left click constantly. Oh, hello.
Look out, Miss Jade! They're sending in backup!
You just do this normal combo. But if you hit twice and then pause, you do the spin attack instead, which is a lot more powerful overall, because it stuns the enemy
Miss Jade.
and then combos them to death.
Respect the home team, chapter 12.
Okay, that's 6 total. It's not real. There is a dodge, but it's just kind of useless in combat, so I never use it. It's better to just combo them to death.
They're coming from all directions!
In most similar games, combos are used by like, you know, left click, right click, combo them, and then something happens. In this game, combos are primarily directional. You can see that I can chain attacks into each other a lot better if I change directions when I'm like surrounded by enemies. That's 10 total. Kev, 195p, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this was the first, we just got flight. This is the first thing I'm doing, just so I know where I am with pearls. I mean, if I suddenly there's definitely a correct parry by hitting enemy during their attack, I stagger them to hit all the right point. I mean, you can't stagger them, that's how you stop the Krochaks from attacking when they locked onto you. Thank you for the follow, Kev. Kev195p. I don't know what to call you. Kev? Is that fine? And yeah, I played this game before.
We get out of this alive! We can ride a stellar motor! Thank you, Miss Jade. Thank you, Miss Jade. Out! Preserve the home team!
Get out of the way then! There we go. That's 15 total. Now they get into outer space. I know about the ships. Use them in the Thyre campaign. It's just a question of power, Miss Jade. With Stellar Motto, we have to leave the atmosphere. That's great. We are done. I mean, some of these pearls are pretty well hidden. Primarily the volcano one, but it's not as bad. Hold on. I'm missing 3 here. I'm assuming that's more alpha section stuff that I haven't found yet. We're missing 2 here. That's it. We're missing 5 total. Now, I know Mingzu has at least 1. He sent me the email about it. So let's go and go back to town and check on that. There is also probably 1 more for animals, because I still have the photo roll available. There is 1 for the internet code, I think. And then there is 1... I feel like there's 1 more alpha section area somewhere. I'm not looking online where to get them. I'm trying to remember them myself. That's a bit of a personal challenge. Double H. I do have the pearl detector. That's a good idea. I should probably use that. I haven't used it since the slaughterhouse. Hey. But first, let's go back to town.
Maneuver not allowed. Excessive altitude.
But go fucking down, please. Nice. Yeah, this camera swinging all over the place. We already listened to that one.
Alpha Section's murderers!
Alright. Mingzu. You should have 1 more.
Identification
For 4,000.
Okay.
That's that. There are no more pearls in town, it looks like. So there's that. Yeah, I got 2 pearls from the market. I sort of just grabbed them on the way. But apparently there are no more in here, so I'm gonna go out and just do a scan in the general area. I'm assuming it shows sub-areas. I guess we'll see. I mean, it's... Oh, there's a pearl right there. Ow. There we go. That was the missing one here. Taken back from the alpha sections. So I was right that it was an alpha section one, just not a dungeon. We're missing 3 more. I'm just gonna leave down here. See what I can see. Pearls. Three on map, 3 on this floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the first one I did. It's been a while. Been playing this for like 10 hours. Apparently there are pearls here. Where's my beluga? Come here. It's a bit difficult because all it shows me is that. I don't know what that means. I see an entrance on the other side here. The map does show entrances. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check around. I don't think I've been here. Don't attack me, please. I think I took a picture of these already. Yeah. No, I haven't been here. Needs a square key.
Krochak, Miss Jade!
Ah.
He's getting away with a pearl!
Ah.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
Who's gonna do it properly this time? We're also missing some M discs and health ups. So there's that. We probably also want to find those before we leave, but those are a lot harder because the game doesn't track them. I need one more, please. I love how there's just a button that brings in security. There we go. Oh, one more. Oh my god. Come on.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
This is just one per. No, never mind.
Respect the home team.
Excuse me. And that's I hear you found all the pearls on the planet. I'm transferring an M-Disc to you. It's all a promotional game that ISM's working on at the moment. I hope you like it. Mama Go Pearl game. So that's...
Garage is the one who's gonna be happy.
We just got every pearl in the game. We're gonna check in a second. I wanna get back from here. The pearls were surprisingly easy to gather, all of them. Come on. We're gonna check which ones I'm missing. For now, though. Why is it so far away every time? Okay, where should I go?
Maneuver not allowed. Collision risk high.
No. Back here. Get out of the way! Oh no, it's upstairs. I don't know what Oban is, but I'm sure we have a right here. So before anything else, let me just save. This is the only computer in the game that has that little cutscene of opening and closing. Per game.
They stab you in the back. A friend, a brother.
Okay, what is this? Hold on. Oh boy. How do I... I have to control the left one with A and D and the right one with the arrows. What if I just do this? Wow. The fuck? Jesus. Okay. Let's just keep moving.
Speech from General Keck, Supreme Chief of the Alpha Sections. To remind
Okay.
us all of our loyal citizens.
M-Discs. I'm missing 8 empty slot. 12 empty slot. I'm missing 3 of them. I'm assuming one of them is the animal one. I have at least one more strip that I have to fill. One of them is the Akuda Bar online thing. I don't know what the third one is. So I know there is one where I need an internet code, and there is a website online that can give me the code. But what I'm wondering is, where does the game tell me where to get the code? Because I don't want to just go online until then. Gosh. I didn't mean to do that.
Maneuver not allowed. Collision risk high.
Yeah, but there is a fan-made site that follows the same code to generate a code for you, and you can just use that. At least the last time I played, that was the case. I don't know if that site is up still. Yeah, but I don't want to go to a site like that until the game tells me that I have to go to a site. I don't know when in the game it tells me to go to a website. I just want to check if there is an MD skin here. Oh, there's a... I didn't see this. Alright, well that's one.
Iris 514. The people of Hill is kidnapped by the Alpha Section. A report from our special correspondent, Shawnee. We now know even more about the extensive kidnappings that have been striking the Hillian population. The victims are sent through the old slaughterhouses under the supervision of the Alpha Sections. Once there, they are sealed into Dom sarcophaguses, then shipped to the moon. The Alpha Sections and the Doms are annihilating the population of Hillis.
There we go. What was the original website that gave you the code that's no longer up?
Alpha Section's murderer!
Traitors are among us. Join the Alpha
Rise,
Sections, and
Hellions!
together we will exterminate the Iron.
Hold on. Darkroom is an online component of Being Good and Evil that grants you access to a closet containing the 13th and this back corner of Akuda Bar beside blah 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 blah. Internet code, most random mission, how to play, known passwords. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do it. Evil this password. Back when I played this, well, originally I didn't actually 100% it, and by the time I did 100% it, it was, the site was down, and I just used an alternative. Alright. I'm gonna save first actually. And then we're gonna use the code. KBTJ7 big or small? I'm just gonna make big. Y3Q2 X bun. And there's a code. And for me it is W8C6. Disc game. Francis's favorite.
Go!
I'm assuming the different difficulties relate to when you play against Francis. Man, these guys suck. And I'm assuming standard. This left guy is awful. What? Where am I kidding?
You win!
Yay, I won.
Go!
Okay, that's enough. What I want to see is... Yeah, so I'm assuming if you play against Francis for 100 credits, it's gonna be easy. For 1,000 credits, it's gonna be good. For his first pearl, it's gonna be very good, and for his second pearl, it's gonna be unbeatable. And yes, you just get the minigame and the completion. Especially the anniversary version needs you to get this.
Go!
Look at the unbeatable.
You win!
Wow. The other ones took over half a minute.
Go!
They do literally the same thing, so the only reason left wins is because the physics favor player one.
You win!
Alright. Well, we got this. And the last disc is, I'm assuming, from Animals, but there are still like... how do I... Great. Animals. We're still missing 8 animals. You can see this is the last one because the reward is an M disc instead of a pearl. It cannot be the pearl because I already got all the pearls. But that means I missed 7 animals somewhere. And I thought I was pretty thorough about getting them. The problem with the animal detector... Well, I'm not actually sure. Does the animal detector only show animals I haven't discovered yet? Because I thought it just shows everything. There are no animals here. Okay, let's go outside. Okay, I guess it shows various stuff. There is an animal all the way out to sea. I'm gonna check that first because I feel like I got that already. Oh yeah, I could just fly. Where is my flying? Beluga! Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm just gonna go myself, whatever.
You are now leaving territorial waters.
Shut up. It doesn't actually tell me where I'm looking. Oh, there it is. This is a red one. I photoed the blue one. Just ignore the sirens, okay? It's fine. Megaptera perpetua.
Thanks again, Jade.
You're welcome. Alright. So there's an animal inside here? Or outside? I feel like that's inside. We're gonna have to go in this place. Black Isle is the first. This is the castle-like mission. I missed something in here? Oh boy, I did. Right deep in there. Kind of interesting because whenever I played this as a kid, I never revisited these areas. It's kind of weird. It's in this room in the corner, apparently. Oh, I know what it is. God damn it, I missed this. I even got it as a kid, I remember it. You turn the light off and then this fucking thing comes out. Planaria rupestris.
Planaires detest the light. It's rare that they come out of their lair.
I knew about this, I just sort of forgot, I guess. Anyway, this is all that we were missing here. There was also an amoeba in there, but I already got that. Alright, well, if we can follow the markers like this, it's gonna be pretty easy. I don't know, but I just forgot to use the fucking trackers. I had them since the start of the game. Wrong turn. Get out of my way. H. Well, Double H's true name, I think his first name is Hal. Someone says that during the cutscene, but we don't actually ever hear his surname. I'm assuming it starts with an H. Anyway. There's still something in there? Hold on. Hubert? Are you just saying that, or is that a thing? What the fuck?
No, I can't shoot here. It's too dangerous.
Hubert? Well, that's his first name then. I just know they say his actual name at some point in a cutscene. But only his first name. We don't know his surname, but it starts with an H. I can only assume. Where the fuck are these? Hold on. I already got these guys. Oh. Well, it's a shitty photo, but I guess it's good enough. Papilio pilosus.
Remarkable. I don't think I've ever seen one this size.
And you still don't. But you're welcome. Great. That was that one. But apparently, over there is a little tucked away area with 2 more animals. I'm assuming it's the same animal. And it's just marking it because I don't have either of them. I guess I just missed that because I already been up there. Hold on. Okay. I didn't know this map had multiple floors, I guess. It's gonna be up there, yeah. Secondary shaft. Apparently there is a side thing here that I didn't enter. Jesus fuck. I already took a picture of these guys, including the one up there. I already did those. Oh. Spongus gluentus.
Bravo, Jade.
Thank you. There is one more here. Over there. There we go. Helix rupestris.
Congratulations. Information on giant snails are difficult to come by.
I mean, this one's gonna starve to death soon because it can't get out of here. That should be all of them. Let me double check. Nothing here, nothing here, and those are the only floors. Great, we actually got... I don't know how I missed all of this stuff here. I thought that was pretty thorough, but apparently not. That's a unique animation. I didn't know you can do that. How do I get out of here? Oh. So there are 2 more animals we have to find, because the third one is in space. So... no, fuck off. I'm not doing that. Technically we cannot finish the pictures until we go to space. Still means there are 2 more, and I can guarantee once we find the last 2, I'm gonna feel so stupid that I forgot about them. I already do, because I knew about all of these, obviously. I already 100%ed the game once, like 2 decades ago. But these I just missed, because it was an early game and then there were like 10 hours since then. Okay. So the other animals are in the slaughterhouse, if I'm reading this correctly. Where is the fucking beluga? Wherever, let's just go. Ow. This is the wrong spot. Wait. This is this. Then... oh, that's not an entrance. It kind of looked like an entrance. Kind of feel like the beluga is just back at the lighthouse. I would believe that I missed 2 at the slaughterhouse, because I really didn't look around that much there. I did follow a lot of stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if I missed something. Which seems to be the case, so, you know. There's the beluga, what the fuck?
Maneuver not allowed. Collision risk high.
Luckily we can just use the back door at this point. Okay. Not on this floor. Not on this floor. So it's not the slaughter? Maybe it's just the races? Oh, there's no data here. Maybe it's literally just outside somewhere. Maybe I just have to fly up there, who knows? I mean, I can just fly in here.
You are now leaving territorial waters. Final.
Right there.
You are entering a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area.
You are now leaving territorial waters. Final warning.
It should be in the slaughterhouse, but it didn't show me. Unless it's like...
Final warning.
Unless it's very deep in there. That's gonna be a pain.
Maneuver not allowed. Collision risk high.
Wow. What a camera. There's an animal. And there's an animal. Those are the last two animals I'm missing, by the way. Apparently one of them is here somewhere? Upstairs. Hold on, since I have to go further in anyway, I'm gonna park on the other side. I think I know.
I won't move from here. I'll cover your back, Miss Jade. Yes, sir.
Haven't been in the ventilation yet. A lot of rats. Why the f— oh my god. There it is. Ignifera.
Good work.
No comment on the fucking fire elemental I just found. Can you get me down from here, please? And then there was one in the tunnel on the other side, which we should be able to get to from here. Except I don't know. I guess I can check upstairs over there. But it's also possible that it's just the other door. I guess I'm just gonna check both of them. Well, I'm pretty sure this is just a way to open the door on the other side, so probably doesn't matter. Yeah, I should probably go get Double H. Alright, let's go. Inside the tunnel. I already took a picture of this thing, and that one is on the other side of the trolley.
Don't break up the team. Carlson and Peters, page 823.
Did you notice that he just stopped the trolley from moving with his mind? I pressed the button, but he said no. Anyway. Oh. Well, what the fuck?
10-4.
Wow, it's a bouncing amoeba. Amoeba sultans.
Good work.
Whee! And the last one is the space whale, which is gonna have to wait. Okay, next question. What is the maximum number of hearts that you can have? How many am I missing? I'm pretty sure you start with 2. What is the maximum? It doesn't matter how much you start with. What is the max number of hearts? Total, with everything. 16. Okay, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. I'm missing 3 of them. How many of them can only be acquired on the moon? Because obviously we can't get those right now. Only 1 on moon. Okay, so we're missing 2. Next question. Ah, shit, 1 moment.
Okay, got it. We just...
I don't remember what the code for this was. P68. I don't know if this is the one, but it's not even here. Okay. So, this is a gigantic game. Where the fuck are you going? Okay. Well, just find a guide with a list of how to get each of them. And then we can go over them and I can tell you which ones I already got. Because there is no fucking way I'm scouring through the entire game blindly to find what I'm missing. So we're just gonna have to look it up. Okay, what's the first one? Just go over every single one. Even if it's obvious that I got it, just make sure that we got it on record. Ah, shit. In the bathroom after restoring power, yes. What's the bathroom? Oh, the bathroom. Yeah, I already got that. It's in the lighthouse upper floor. I got that one, yes. Black Cow vending machine. I already pointed out where I got that one. You have to go around and that's where I got the photo. Pat on the right and start on needs the... Oh, okay, sorry. That's the...
same as accelerating the hovercraft. You've got the fire button and even the retro rockets. None of the Army's ships are...
Shut the fuck up. The second one is the one I mentioned. The first one is just straight, you enter the black card, there is a container and that's that. That's basic, that I got that, yes. Vorax layer chest at the start, yes, I got that. Pretty early on. I went there before getting the wrench. I grabbed the health and then left because I couldn't enter. Nuri's Garden, yeah, we bought two of them. No, bought one of them from Nuri. Two was the pearl. I got two pearl, but I bought that, yes. Mingzu, yes, we got that. Chest in the electrical closet. I'm pretty sure I got that. It's a shame that I cannot check submaps from here. Kick a robot into a barrier to get to it. Yes, I got that. That was the one where I got the triangle key and there was a side path. Shipping area next to 2 Alpha Section soldiers. Yes, I got that. It was a little side closet. Loading zone in a chest. I would that's a very generic description. Even if I got it, I wouldn't remember what that means. Just assume I got it. Maybe mark it. Maybe I can just go to the pill factory at some point. Am I moving? Slaughterhouse East Wing. Box being moved. But that's the problem, I don't remember. Note it for later. I feel like I got that one. But I'm not really sure anymore. I probably have to go and check. I'm pretty sure I got that just on account of me having kicked every soldier's ass in the entire game that was available for ass kicking. So I probably got that one. I kind of feel like the 2 Slaughterhouse ones are the ones I missed. The problem is East Wing. East Wing is where I was. I can't disc launch from the hovercraft. So East and North Wing, I might as well go check both of them if I can figure out where. There's no west wing. There are only 3 wings. This is the east wing. Okay. You said east wing, grab onto a box being moved by a crane, drop into the pit the box goes over. I remember a spot where I tried to grab onto a box, but it was not available for grabbing. Okay, well the enemies are gone. I already killed all of them. Open this one. Can you imagine if I left all of them alive and I would still have to mess around with them here? Okay, box. This is a side path back. So I guess the health is in here. There it is.
C'est bon, it's been digitalized.
And then you say north wing. I guess I might, because there are 2 of them there that I may or may not have missed. I feel like I missed one of them, specifically the first one. Large room with 2 M39s. We're gonna go check on that. If I figure out how to go back there. How many of them are on the moon in the meantime? Do you know? Just 1? And that adds up to... Can I not fucking... Oh my god. Can't ground back up. What do you mean 15 or 16? Just add up the ones you listed. I am almost certain that you start with 2 health. Same as the hovercraft. That one also starts with 2 health. Speaking of, we're also gonna have to collect all the hovercraft health, and I know we're missing a lot more of those.
Okay.
I don't actually remember if 100% needs all the hovercraft upgrades, but I'm assuming it does. Raven, while I'm getting out back to the north wing, can you check, does 100% require, which way do I go? The hovercraft health upgrades? I don't know, how is that east wing? So north wing would be the bottom one? All 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I already got 6 of them. Max health is 8, right? Because it starts with 2. Alright, well, apparently we already got those. Alright, we don't have to worry about that. Can you, regardless, find a list for how to get them and linked it to me? I'm just gonna quickly read it over after this, just to make sure I actually got all of them. So, is this the north wing? I didn't read it. At chat. North-wing. So it's flipped because this is south to me anyway. Okay. Large room with 239s, left conveyor belt, crouch under a wall. Don't list it right now because your slaughterhouse things are gonna go off chat. I'm looking at that. Wait, that's all of them? 2 from Momogore vending machine, 1 in Alpha section, 100 headquarters, active barrier, kicker robot in. Pretty sure I got that. 1, 4, 5. Can you confirm that the hovercraft starts with 2 health? Because I don't want to be dumb that they both start with 3 or something. Because if they start with 2, I already got 6 upgrades, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Large room with 2 M39s. Left conveyor belt and crouch under a wall. If I can find that. There should be no enemies here, so it's just... I'm looking for a big room with turrets. This is a dead end. Well, I mean, does it say anything about... What's the max health for Jade? How the fuck do I keep going? Because this is closed. And this is honestly the way back. I feel like I'm missing something. What does cheat the max health mean? So it says here I have 12 PA1s. I am, but I have 14 health. So, am I done? I need some confirmation. What else does the 100% need? We got all pearls, all animals, all M discs, all health upgrades. What else is there? I don't know why this one is not saved. I already got the super attack upgrade from Ming-2. I also bought trackers. I also got those. Yeah, well, what else is listed? Aside from side quests or whatever that are anniversary specific.
Gravity of Hillis is too strong. We need a stellar motor to have enough power.
I didn't get that line yet, so I just got it. What do you mean everything else listed is mandatory? Do you mean everything else listed I already got, or what does that mean?
Hey, Jade, where you been hiding?
Yeah, nothing with Zero, treasure and black. I already got it. Yeah. All objectives: Daijo, 8 pearls, camera, zoom, mission scores, 656 annual photos, 10 days, 6 wrecks, jump kit, barcode, remote, 60 pass. So we have done then. Well, technically not, because there is still the moon stuff, but we got everything on Hillis. What the hell? Hey Jade, nice piece, huh? Star motor, almost new. Almost. With that, you could get yourself out of a black hole. Well, it seems like excessive, but...
This motor is not for hovercrafts, Jade.
Oh,
Come
for
back with
fuck's
a
sake.
spaceship, and we'll install it for you.
Let's see if I can finish the game in 2 hours. Maybe a little over time.
Later, my friends. Yo, Miss Reporter Woman.
Nothing new here. The guy's not here.
As good as new, and the installation is included, Jade. Don't let an occasion like this one get away from you. Perfecto.
Stellar motor supplies the necessary power to break free from the Hylian gravity. Press Q to activate the stellar motor. Oh, ignore that.
Account identification. Okay.
Considering what's coming up, I will buy a bunch of max heals for the
your vehicle's energy.
vehicle.
Account identification. Okay.
I don't think we need the single heals. Up. Hold on. We're gonna make a save over here. That's the point of no return save.
Here we come, outer space! You better hope this motor of yours has some kick to it, Mama Go.
Alright.
Algenib, Omega Dipper, Alther, we're surrounded by stars, Double H. Hey, the stellar motor is backfiring. Almost knew, he said. Rhino.
And there it is. Megaptera anaerobia.
Good work.
800. Space whale.
Okay, your roll of film is finished.
Well done, Yeet.
Congratulations, Jade. Thanks to you, the species inventory is now complete. Use... that's the animal species and this. And with that, all animals... all M discs. It says 13, but this game has 14 of them. So we got that. I don't know what the extra is. The save, I guess the save disc doesn't count. Yeah.
The stellar motor has to hold out till we get to the moon. Our mission depends on it, Miss Jade.
Selene.
Lunar base in sight, Miss Jade. There's the transmitter. That's where we need to try to get in.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. And now, the only thing still missing is one PA1 in here somewhere, so I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. And then we're 100%, then we just have to finish the game.
Account identification, okay.
Alright.
Okay, digitalization terminated.
There we go. That's the last one. I will also buy all the health ups.
A box of K-Bups completely restores your... A set of pods completely restores your... A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
Shawnee, I've located the probable positions of the Alpha's activities. I've added them to your map for you to look at. Send us the pictures.
So, we just have to finish the game now. There's nothing else to it. Technically you can go down there, but I don't remember... That's a triple button, so we don't do that yet. Let's just go for the double button.
Okay.
Dom's base.
Dom's architecture. We're right in the heart of the base, Miss Jade.
Some might argue this is the worst part of the game. With the light puzzles, light pillar puzzles.
Okay,
That's a
digitalization
mirror.
terminated.
If that's not obvious. It has spikes on it, so you know it's evil. Hopefully I remember how to do these and we're not gonna get stuck here for very long. I have a mirror. Oh. Put it here. I don't know what did you think about this part of the game, Raven? I know you played through it. It's a bit tedious, I think. cloister.
It's too quiet around here. Someone is watching us.
Yeah, I feel it too. They're all around us. They're waiting for us.
There he is. Now, currently we can't do anything here. We need a mirror, I think. Unless the doors just stay open.
Paige! Paige! Can you hear me? It's me, Jade!
I love how there's just this map. Wow. Incredible.
They're the same door.
And this is all the animals. All 56 of them, I think. And you can look at them. Animal 2. Aedes raymanis. To find a mirror, but maybe I can just remove the one I already had and the doors won't close, maybe? I don't think I can remove it though. It's too high up.
They're the same doors as in the cloister. We'll have to point a light beam in this direction.
I guess I can try. No, I can only flip it. What are these noises? I don't know why sometimes that just happens. I'm just pressing to keep moving and it turns around and go back. I'm not even pressing anything and still walking back. Anyway, I feel like I missed a mirror in here somewhere. No? No. No, there's no mirror here. here. I think the biggest problem with this puzzle is it just takes so long to actually orient this stuff. Let me just open this real quick, a little bonus. I don't even know why. I don't think we're gonna need money ever. But you know, it's money. I want the shine. Come on.
We have to succeed in turning the upper half of these columns.
I'm doing that. Looks straight enough. I love how I'm running around with like 15 health and Double H is just trotting behind me with 2.
Hang in there, Paige. I'll get you out of there.
Hold on. This is a really weird key to make, by the way. Imagine a prison making the cells like this. Okay, but imagine if they had the same thing, like he's in like the Amber or whatever, except they just locked him in a cell or something in addition. The last stretch is really cool though. This. That's a really cool thing. Once everything is in place and they just bounce over each other, forming these stars. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll come back for you. I'll bring you back home.
We can still save the other victims, Jade. We have to wrap up the report.
Shawnee, it's incredible. We just got an email from the chief. He's alive, Jade, alive.
Paige!
Very sneaky, the whole code under the shoe pit.
You found them? You didn't screw up my settings, I hope.
They're exactly as I found them. Stench and all. Paige, you were...
Dead, I know. But you saved me. You're the one that brought me back to life. You're not the one you think you are, Jade. There's always been a prodigious energy hidden deep inside you. Now it's coming to the surface, and you're starting to understand it.
And I'm assuming that's gonna be the point of the sequel.
The kids, they...
Yes, I know. Kidnapped too. They've taken them to the Great Crypt. The only way to get there is by using the landing strip. We'll have to come back in the ship, but we can't do anything for them right now. There's too few of us. We need help in order to attack the lunar base in full force.
The only way of obtaining the support of the Hylians is to follow Nino's plan, wrap up the report, and use the long-range transmitter to broadcast it.
Okay, let's get a move on.
Well, prequel, sequel, whatever. The point is that this special power is gonna be the central point of the whole story, I'm assuming. Also, 1 second. Alright.
Recovering? I know how it feels. I spent 16 hours in that machine. I thought I'd never get out.
I've been in it for 3 weeks.
So I just want to point out, from when he was kidnapped in the pill factory to right now, apparently 3 weeks passed.
Have to wrap up the report first, Jade.
Jade, thanks for coming to my rescue.
Hold on. Am I going the wrong way? Is the door open now? Yeah, but is that before or after? Because from what I remember of the fucking trailers, because in this game they say that her parents had to leave and they left her in Paige's care. But then how does that tie into the trailers? Still not open.
Don't blow your covers. We have to bring back the information first.
I know she's not a player character, but how did she get into Alpha Section? Because then that would imply that the parents are still present. Unless Paige just lost her at some point, and then he didn't give a fuck because he was pretty happy going in the kitchen there. So then, what the fuck? I don't get it. This is the landing pad. I don't get it. Oh, it doesn't go that far.
I'm going.
Or maybe it does.
False alarm. Out.
There's also a ship over here. I don't know why I'm wasting time with that. Or this. This is a little end game
The Hylians are becoming suspicious.
maze.
Kidnappings are getting harder and harder to execute. The Iris network is becoming more than just a little nuisance.
I'm assuming the green is the one I want to go to.
Asbane Betru, you need me just as much as I need you, Your Excellency.
I do want to point out this thing where the DOMS is apparently going from planet to planet, conquering them and stealing their civilians and population in order to feed the life energy of this guy. Doesn't that kind of sound like Doom? The new one? I don't remember if 16 or Eternal. With the angels? kind of like that, but this game came out first. This one did it first.
Shawnee, Double H, hurry up and broadcast the report from the transmitter, and all of Hillis will be with us. The governor will surely be willing to help you.
Shawnee obeys Meta. Shawnee doms Theandra.
Yeah, Argent energy. It's quite like that. I wanna check what's up here.
Hillians sadistically sacrificed, drained of all their energy by a Dom's priest. Revolt, citizens! Drive out the Alpha sections and the Doms!
Kind of an interesting similarity.
Double H, I saw the prisoners. It's horrible. There's hundreds of them.
Probably thousands, considering the population. Okay, can we use the elevator now? Double H, are you gonna allow the machinery to work?
You can still save the other victims, Jade. You have to broadcast the report from the transmitter.
You would think there would be some combat in these areas, but no, it's just completely... The entire Dom's base feels very empty. There are basically no enemies here. There were like 2 guards back there, and that's it. That's all I've met so far. Very sparse. Which is obviously like the game was probably rushed and this end game was a bit left a little barren.
Hey, wait a minute. That's the Beluga. He managed to get the old girl up and running.
You kidding? I hardly had anything to do. You must have spent a lot of time on her.
Also, this thing,
Okay.
someone refilled this.
A set of pods completely restores your vehicle's energy.
I'm gonna grab that. We need to take the power out, or the shield, which is gonna be this.
Yes, sir. Ten-4.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh. And then... There we go. I still remember this. They are very straightforward puzzles, so I just remember most of what to do around here. The one that I didn't remember was the second mirror, because it's kind of out of the way. There we go.
Yes, sir. Hurry! Everyone to the transmitter room!
Let's go!
60mm cannon. Zigzag progression. Out to the Pierce, page 39.
Oh, sorry, it's this way. Are you cool? Alright. Wow, this is slow. Ah, futuristic. Very nice. Let me just use it. It doesn't even have to flip in, not like the one at home.
You have control of the long-range transmitter?
Well, not
That's
yet.
incredible. I'll work as fast as I can. Hang in there.
The moment you send me that, I'm gonna be.
Quickly. If the population revolts, the Alpha sections will surely try to flee.
X9H5.
Transmitter alignment. Set target. Okay, enter data. It's up to you now, Jade.
Okay.
Data not recognized. Protected system. Locking. 10.
They're blocking the controls.
9. 8.
No problemo, I take care of that.
6.
Secundo's greatest moment!
Secundo el Magnifico is going to show you who is the best.
2. 1.
I don't know how a hologram pushes buttons, but just ignore that.
Nice job, Magnifico. More like Secundo El Major Screw-Up, King of the Cretins, Pope of
Silenzio, my little piglet. Look.
Opening system data. Hello, General Secundo. At your service.
I have una amiga who would like to broadcast a little report. Set up an alignment on 21.3, por favor, mia bella.
Yes, sir, General. Data loaded. Broadcasting.
has reared its ugly head on your planet. With help from those traitors from the Iris Network, our enemy, the DOMs, have broken through our protective borders and infiltrated your city. Enough is enough!
Amigos, señores, señoras, y of course, señoritas. Keep open your eyes, sirs y tutti quanti. I'm not going to be wasting your time with big speeches. I just wanting to show you the whole big picture. Los Alpha Section are traitors, banditos, impostors, rascals, wooden nickels.
Look at these photos that we have taken. The Alpha Sections are the accomplices of the DOM's forces.
The Alpha Sections are the ones who've been kidnapping the Hylians and taking them to the DOMs. Once the victims arrive on the moon, they're drained of all their energy and die.
Since the beginning, we have been manipulated and deceived. Stop listening to the lies that the Alpha Sections are telling you.
Down with the Alpha Sections!
Down with the Alpha Sections! Revolution! Et voila!
The kids are still on the Dom's base. We have to go back for them.
For the time being, we'd better evacuate the sector.
Nice strategy, soldier, but a bit late. Goodbye.
Auto destruction procedure engaged.
Hey, idiot! Your fucking leader wants me alive. Why are you trying to explode me? Also, Double H gave Secundo like a shoulder pad. So I guess it's just a solid hologram or something, and that's how it also presses the buttons.
They're trying to trap us inside. Quick, to the ship!
Hold on, hold on.
Account identification. Okay.
I need my K-pops.
A set of pods completely restores your vehicle's energy.
Alright, nice. Hold on, I got an email.
Truth has finally been revealed by our trustworthy colleagues from the Iris Network. The Hylian people have joined forces to drive the Alpha sections out of Hillis. Once again, the honorable journalistic profession was able to show that it had a preponderant role in the history.
Yay. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go. Double H, get the fuck in here! Oh boy.
Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Tractor beam activated.
That's the thing we saw in the at the slaughterhouse, by the way. I don't know how it got up here all of a sudden. This is essentially the penultimate boss fight.
Tangled in my web.
Completely nuts on that thing.
Keep the tractor beam engaged.
You've done some serious damage to them. Keep up the good work, Mr.
What were you hoping? You're doomed. We're losing control.
There we go. It's not that difficult to die on this one because, well, I know the.
hovercraft if we want to turn off the tractor beam.
Oops. I know the pattern, so you know.
We have to get inside the spider in order to turn off the tractor beam.
Wait, is this movable?
me!
I don't really know what to do about this. I guess I do.
Coast is clear. We'll have no problem to dock, Miss Jade. Hey.
Hey. Okay, let's save.
Intruder! Intruder!
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
For fuck's sake.
Yes, sir. Okay. We're under attack! Take fire! Yes, sir.
Yeah, they kind of can't do much if they're just surrounded. Just get rid of them.
What were you hoping for, huh? Everyone you ever loved is already dead. Your mother and father, the pig, and all those little brats. We've sucked them dry of all their fluids so that we could live longer. He's looking for you. He's been on your trail for centuries. Your days are numbered. May the angels of darkness rise to glory.
To this day we don't really know what that means, but the final boss is the High
We have to
Priest,
get back to the base.
so
All the prisoners are still in there.
the Angel of Darkness.
Some voices up there. Is there someone else still alive?
No, there's no one left.
Makes sense, but we don't know what it means specifically.
Landing strip in sight. Straight ahead.
Can we get in there? They have a shield.
Now dumping on solid ground.
Look out! They're sending in the cavalry!
Sweet Jesus, they're everywhere!
Keep him in your sights!
We have the support of the people of Hillis, Jade. We'll cover you. Try to get inside the base. We must save those that are still inside.
Now dumping on solid ground.
Alright, this is the final stretch now.
There! A triple elevator! Everyone in position!
Let's go.
Thanks for everything, my companions.
The Great Crypt.
served your master well, Johnny. You alone have brought the Hylians to me. They have followed you blindly.
Miss Jade?
Dothkal Pagan.
It's a trap! The controls aren't responding anymore!
You are not who you think you are. The pig has hidden your origins from me.
Jake, no! Don't listen to him!
You are the source of my powers, the instrument of my strength. They took you away in the hope of destroying me, but I have survived, feeding me with only the most miserable of sacrifices. They made you human, but you are not like them. You are mine, Johnny, and I am going to kill the human part of you.
Jade!
Johnny Dom Yendra!
It's final boss time. There we go. Here we go. Whatever. I don't think I can charge up. I took a picture by accident. I thought you could get it off from the top if you just move away, but apparently not.
It's your fault that we're suffering, Miss Jade. Abandon. Join us, Miss Jade.
This is where he inverts my controls, which is very annoying. My controls are currently inverted. Now I have to play this again. That's the wrong button. Yeah, and that's game. Now, as much as I love this game, I do have to say this whole final moon zone, the final boss and the ending, you can tell it was all kind of rushed. Like, the final boss is very short and very easy. And also, this is a good example of a game that makes me don't like prequel sequels, like how Beyond Good and Evil 2 is a prequel, because this ending doesn't really explain anything. Like, what the fuck just happened? Game came out in 2003. We don't know what this ending means since then, for like 23 years. And probably more, because obviously there's not gonna be a Beyond Good and Evil 3 for at least another decade or two. So this is just a nothing ending. We don't know what happened, what it means, what the priest did, what Jade did, what happened to the people. They just swirled around her for a while, and then what? Like, what does that mean? Like, it is nothing. So we got this ending that is like, leaves more questions than it answers. And then they finally reveal that they're making the sequel and it's a prequel, so we're just not gonna get an answer then, I guess. But yeah, this whole final section past the point of no return reeks of cut content. Like, it's obvious that this is not the ending they originally intended for the game, but they just had to wrap it up, so they just put something together. Because the final area, like, it has, let me see, 2 enemies when you go in. There is a mini boss with the spider bot. There is 3 more enemies inside the spider bot. There is a space combat afterwards, and that's it. That's all the enemies you meet. Everything else is just a puzzle that you have to do. Which, there is one, the light mirror puzzle. The rest is just either those few flimsy fights or just running from point A to point B. And I guess the box puzzle to get to the other side and get to the satellite maybe counts, but that's very flimsy. I do love the rest of the game though. The whole photojournalism, photo animals, reveal the conspiracy, the whole Hillis setting, that's all really great. It's just the ending I don't really like, and the final area. And the final boss. Like, even as a kid, I remember, like, some of the areas of the game were actually really fucking difficult. And the final boss is short enough that even if you die 100 times, you can do it really fast. Obviously you're not gonna die 100 times. As a kid I probably died like 5 to 10 times and still won in like half an hour because it's just so short and easy. And again, they're gonna release Beyond Good and Evil 2, and you know I'm gonna try to play it and I'm gonna try to stream it. But I also pretty much know that they're not gonna answer anything that the first game left. So after that comes out, and hopefully it's gonna be a success, they're gonna have to make a third one that's an actual sequel, so we actually know what the fuck just happened here. Because we just don't know. Obviously what the priest talked about, you were one of us, but then they took you away and made you human, whatever. We're gonna have answers for that, because that's the point of the prequel, to answer that. But after that, there are still a lot of questions that only a sequel can answer. Maybe we're not even gonna have a sequel, who knows? Last time I heard about the sequel prequel, it was like it's a live service game or whatever. I don't know if that changed. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really care who makes it. Like, what else did that guy do? But I mean, which one? Because there are like 5 Raymans that matter. All 5? I mean, he made first, second, third, and then took like a 15-year break. Post-credit scene. More questions. Wow. So we also don't know what that's about, but you know, that's just par for the course. Just a bit of context since we're talking about this anyway. Some concept art. If you played the game enough, you can actually recognize every single one of these locations. Some explicitly, some like just by the vibe, because obviously some of these got changed. Oh, I guess it's a black screen because it's a cinematic. What happens if I... No. Okay. Well... It's a bunch of concept art. You can probably find the making of Beyond Good and Evil video online. Hello Webburner, we just finished. That was a cinematic that the stream apparently cannot pick up because it's a video, not in-game something. But yeah, I guess I said everything I wanted about the game. Like, I already talked a lot about this game in the sense that I really like it. Except the ending. Beyond that, do we know anything about the sequel? Like, I haven't looked into it in basically years. No, I mean specifically about its release. Do we know anything about when it's gonna release, or the last time they said anything about the release, or anything? Beyond Good and Evil 2 latest news. With views, I can't write. January 2026. That seems like the most recent. There's also the official website. Beyond Good and Evil 2 director issues statement on long-awaited game. Beyond Good and Evil 2 has made it through the most recent round of game cancellations at Ubisoft, and creative director Favzi Mesmar is feeling a combination of sadness and relief. Ubisoft seems to have a detailed plan for business operations moving forward, and Beyond Good and Evil 2's future seems to be generally unaffected by the recent restructuring efforts. Earlier in January, Ubisoft cancelled development, blah 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 blah, which also blah blah blah. One of those 23 surviving franchises is Beyond Good and Evil, which is listed in Ubisoft's Sustainable Growth Plan as falling under control of the fourth creative house dedicated to immersive fantasy worlds and narrative-driven universes. In the aftermath of that report going public, Mesmer took to LinkedIn to confirm that Beyond Good and Evil 2 and its creative team have been largely unaffected by the recent shifts at Ubisoft. We remain committed and focused on delivering a remarkable game for our players to enjoy, he stated in his message to fans, while also thanking those who have reached out to him personally with concerns after news of the other Ubisoft game cancellations first broke. The original Beyond Good and Evil was first launched in November 2003, earning generally favorable review scores but seeing disappointing sales figures in its first few months despite its release in the midst of the holiday shopping season. At the time, much of its failure to produce big sale numbers was credited to underutilization of marketing and the action-adventure game's unusual premise, which saw protagonist Jade investigating a potential alien threat with a combination of stealth, platforming, and commanding other characters' actions through contextual commands. I would say that last one is not really a thing. Like, obviously you do that in the game sometimes, but it's like 2 or 3 areas where it's mandatory and actually start part of a puzzle instead of just press the button and they do it. Still, it managed to win multiple gaming awards, and a prequel was announced in 2008. Though little was known about it until Beyond Good and Evil's first trailer reveal at Ubisoft's E3 2017 press conference, nearly a full decade after its initial announcement. So, 2008, that's 18 years so far. Now in 2026, Ubisoft is going on 18 years since its first mentioning the Beyond Good and Evil prequel, and the company's continued commitment to the project has been a surprise to many fans given its lengthy development process. Less than 2 months before it was announced as being safe from the recent round of cancelled games, a November 2025 status update on Beyond Good and Evil 2 revealed a wave of new hirings at Ubisoft Montpellier, the game's development studio, including roles like lead quest designer, senior 3D character artist, senior VFX artist, technical sound designer, and technical lead network programmer. 2025, that's a lot of core roles that they should not be filling in 2025. 17 years into development. Those job listings hinted at a multiplayer mode being included in the upcoming game, although it is still expected to primarily be a single-player experience. Yeah, the last time I learned about this, it was like an evolving game. You know, they can like update it in real time as you're playing. The developers can update the game without having to like install and whatever, something like that. But that was a very long time ago, and it sounds like they just not gonna do that. Despite his relief over both the long-awaited gaming project and his team being safe from recent cuts at Ubisoft, Metzma still expressed sympathy for the gaming industry workers who have been affected by the 6 cancelled games. I urge everyone, myself included, to offer support whenever and however they can during these times, he stated. For its part, Ubisoft has taken a big stock market hit in the aftermath of the announcement, with its stock falling 39% on January 22 and hitting a nearly 15-year low after revealing its restructuring plan. And then there is the official website, of course, which probably not gonna tell us anything new. The latest news on the official website is from July 12, 2020. Space Monkey program The Road Ahead. So I can only assume that this website is not really being updated. Also, I just want to say, by the way, the Space Monkey program, if I recall, this is the program where fans were able to create creative additions that they're gonna use in the game. You know, art, music and stuff. And actually, personal experience with this, when I first learned about this program, like 10 years ago or whatever, I actually told my brother about it. He also likes the game. Obviously, he didn't play it that much, but he also likes it, and I told him, hey, there is this program. They say, you make music, you could try. And he actually partook in making some music, either making on his own or helping others make it, because, you know, it's a collaborative effort. And he actually got paid for it too. So if this game ever comes out, he might be in the credits. We are gonna have to watch out for that when it actually comes out. Also, when does Beyond Good and Evil 2 come out? We have not yet announced a release date for Beyond Good and Evil 2. So yeah, we don't know anything about that. But yeah, once it actually comes out, we're gonna play it and we're gonna look for the credits specific name. I don't know what name he actually assigned to his work. We're gonna ask when the game comes out. But yeah, that was Beyond Good and Evil 1. We still have an hour of streaming, but like we 100%ed the game. There's not really much else to do, so I guess I'm just gonna call it early. I'm gonna have to figure out another game. Maybe I'm gonna consider a longer one again. It's been a while since I did one that's more than 10 streams. We're not playing Yo Pearl. No, I'm gonna end the stream here. All right. Next time I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday. And until then, thank you for watching. Whoever stayed at home and not here, thank you all. And until next time, see y'all.